We really do need to buy ourselves a new depth probe. The ping was off by 150 peds to the east. That's not gonna fly.
And what about the treasure, Rex? Was it in line with your expectations?
It seemed pretty solid. Didn't even have to reinforce it too much. Even with the labor costs, we should be able to turn a decent profit.
Honestly, it takes you 2 days to run a structural analysis. Yet somehow you can gauge the profits in an instant.
Don't go raining on my parade, Gramps. You know, I'm in the salvaging trade for the cash. And little business sense goes a long way. All right? Whoa! I didn't expect that. You've been living in this thing, big guy.
Rex.
No worries, Gramps. I think we know what's for lunch.
Alright, hey everybody and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, time to earn your lunch. Let's go ahead and attack this King Crust Tip. So, here we go. It's a giant crab that Rex has salvaged, and yeah, we're thrown in right off the bat in the game by battling this thing. It's not really much, as you can see, because we can easily auto-attack. If you played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, then the combat isn't anything new, or really any RPG, except you can actually auto-attack by being close to the enemy. And what's cool is if you don't move a lot, you'll actually do additional damage. And now we can actually use our ability, and there we go. So we managed to use an ability, and that was the anchor shot. And it seems that the game is telling us that enemy dropped an item, which we can easily pick up. Funny enough, it dropped right in front of us. But yeah, we can walk back and forth. Sadly, Rex won't auto-attack. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Keep hitting him to build up that gauge, but it doesn't matter because we're done. Oh yeah, there we go. First battle complete.
An entire horizon of white. A sea of clouds. And at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. Allrest. Story goes that when the world was young, everyone in Allrest lived on the tree, together with our divine father, the architect. According to the tales, it was a bountiful land. And the people there held the power to command even the heavens themselves. They called that paradise Elysium. But then, one day, we were cast out. Nobody knows why. Perhaps we angered our creator, or perhaps it was something else entirely. All we know is we were forced to leave Elysium, to live here in Allrest, where it turns out life was pretty hard. But when it seemed like we would surely die out, the architect took pity on us, sending his servants, the Titans, to save us. The few of us who survived settled on the Titans, and we've lived in harmony with them ever since. But now those Titans are beginning to die out.
The brazier does my weary old bones much good.
You want me to move it, Gramps?
No, that's quite all right. Leave it right there.
Righto. Not another one. Been happening a lot lately.
More so than before.
I wonder if anyone was living there.
It seems not. And if there had been, they would have all left by now.
Makes sense. Hey, Gramps. Do you think Fonset Village will be gone too one day?
It would not be today or tomorrow, but one day, yes, it will fall.
And you too?
That's how it goes with us Titans. There's no way around it.
Eventually, there'll be nowhere left to live.
Sadly.
So, you Titans were born up there. Is that right?
So they say. For what it's worth. Mind you, I was born here on All Rest. As for my ancestors, who could say where they were born?
Can it really exist? This Elysium? And the Creator, who said to live there?
A land of plenty atop the world tree. If such a place did exist, perhaps we could all live in peace, with no need for fighting.
Sure would be great. For everyone. Even folks in Fonset. If the Divine Architect can see us now, I wonder what he thinks. All right, back to making money. I think this haul should be enough for today. Oi, Gramps! Care for a little swim to the Argentum Trade Guild?
You're planning on selling it now? It's getting toward my bedtime.
Don't play the lazy old man with me. There's plenty of sunshine left.
Kids these days. No respect, I swear.
Why, if it isn't Rex? How's business?
Going all right, else I wouldn't be here.
Fair point. So, which one am I unloading?
We can leave that until I'm done negotiating. Shouldn't be too long.
Well, mooring is 15 gold per half day.
I'll have your gold after I sell the stuff. All right, later.
Hey, hold on! You know I can't do credit! Ugh, does it every time, too.
No one, I'm afraid.
Figures.
Awesome. This thing's huge, and it's not even a Titan ship.
Alright, now it's time to start and we can actually explore. So here we go. Looks like our adventure's about to get really going. And you can count on me to offer timely explanations. You know what? No, I'm not going to read the tutorial, but yes, there's a bunch of tutorial text, but I'll go over it myself as we play through the game. You can find landmarks, skip travel, see more of the tutorial with the D-pads, whatever. And here we are in Goldmouth Return Port. Not point. But yes, it's raining, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure maybe for your file it isn't. I think it's really cool how the cutscenes are actual in-game cutscenes and not pre-rendered, so I guess the sky can be altered. A lot of things can be altered, day and night, this and that, which is really cool. Similar to the original Xenoblade Chronicles, where even your outfit would be affected in the cutscene because it wasn't pre-rendered, which I find really cool. But anyways, yes, we're finally playing this game, and before we kind of get moving, because there's a lot of tutorials and cutscenes in the beginning, I just want to say I am so excited to finally dive into this game. This game is absolutely huge. I played through the original Xenoblade Chronicles recently, and the reason why was because, well, just earlier last month I was playing with Link in this outfit, and that alone got me to start playing through the Xenoblade Chronicles series, and I've noticed how freaking amazing it is. So yeah, we're gonna be playing through this. Hopefully in the future we'll play through the original, but for now it's time to start this brand new adventure. So here we go. Let's make our way as Rex and sell our haul that we got. You know, Rex the Salvager, he sells pretty much stuff, and we're gonna figure out a little bit more about that as we make our way along. So tutorials, some stuff we can find useful, pretty much our objective point and the compass. It's a lot better than the original Xenoblade Chronicles where it had a giant arrow telling you where to go. Instead we got a compass like other games and MMOs and stuff, and then a day and night cycle time, the weather, and everything else. And yeah, you can even see that there is lightning or whatever that icon is on the weather, which is cool because if you're playing this game you probably have different weather for you. But hey, look, wait, oh okay, I thought it was slowly changing, but it's fine. Let's not waste much more time here and make our way to the central exchange. So a new landmark. Let's go ahead and speak to him.
What? That's it?
It's life, Mayor. There's still more than I give to non-friend. If you bring military supplies, then you get good price. Ceasefire between Mor Ardain and Uriah not keep for too much longer, methinks. So weaponry is hot item. Well, what friend think? I'll make it worth your while.
I told you before. I stay away from that sort of thing.
Oh, it's shame. Reg's good salvager. Could be good way to earn pretty penny. Waste of talent, if you ask me. Anywho, where were we?
I'll take your offer. 200 now, and you know what to do with the rest.
Okie doodles. Sending monies to Coroner Fonset Village, is right?
Yeah.
Is a beautiful thing. Sending money home at such young age. I touched. Wish my own dum-dum little pond did same.
It's 'cause Gramps doesn't charge rent. Hey! All right, I'm counting on you.
Roger, pleasure doing business.
Alright, so there we go, and we rewarded with 200 gold. Not bad. So yeah, that was a Napon, and this is the Central Exchange. The Napon are essentially, if you played the original Xenoblade, are just another race along with the Homs, which are the humans here. I believe in this game it's also Homs. I don't know though, because we have yet to actually explore this game and really figure out the origin. If you played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, its story is bizarre, especially towards the end. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything at all. But anyways, we have something. Another Napon, so...
Hello, Rex.
Papunin, been a while.
Rex looking high spirits? No, how say, yes, Peppy.
Been worse? So, you got something for me? New job, maybe?
Something like that. By the way, Rex come from Fonset Village in Leftherian Archipelago, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Why'd you ask?
You should go straight to boardroom of chairman.
Wait, what's going on?
Chairman Banner asked for Rex by name.
The chairman? For me?
Alright, so the chairman wants to talk to us, and it's so funny to see like a Napon who's like has this better speech, but still kind of butchers some of the words. I guess the Napon still do that in this game, even if they are pretty wise. I mean, this guy has 2 bodyguards around him, and he still talks pretty hilariously. I mean, yeah, I just can't get over, you know, Ricky and his voice and the way he talks. If you played the original Xenoblade, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And man, just thinking of those characters, I just can't imagine how lovable and awesome these characters will be. Like, we have a whole adventure ahead of us. It's really exciting. But okay, hold on, before I forget, more tutorials. Cool. Well, I'm your guys' tutorial, so we don't really need to read any of that. Let's just keep going. And as the game told us where to go, I mean, by the compass, it's just heading up here. You may notice, though, the 2 exclamation marks have an arrow, and the tutorial tells you this. If it has an arrow, it means you want to head higher up, and that essentially will help you out, you know, higher level. That way you can follow the compass. But anyways, the chairman, Banna, wants a word with Rex. So let's go ahead and say hi and see what's up.
Thank you for accepting summons. I, Banna, chairman of Argentum Trade Guild.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We hear from purporting that friend is salvager of some renown. That being case, I have dincy-wincy thing to ask of Rex.
A request straight from the chairman.
Reward is 100,000 gold.
100,000?
Friend here, right? Actually, that just the advance. Another 100,000 provided upon completing job.
200,000 gold in total? I must be dreaming. I'll do it. I hereby swear to use every skill I possess to ensure this job is successful. I promise I won't let you down.
You agree without even hearing details of job?
Oh, right. What kind of job is it?
You really have skills for this?
Of course, I'll be fine.
If you say. Here, crew will explain the task. Bring them in.
Sir?
Drivers and blades. Whoa, they look so cool.
So, there's something that we want to haul up. There were some current shifts. It showed up in an uncharted area. But it's a long way down.
Nice. I like a good challenge.
Banner offered to assemble a team of veterans for this job. But this crew very picky. They want small, elite team and only from Letheria. That when Banner have stroke of genius. Should hire Rex!
Ha ha! You made the right choice.
A child salvager. Jin, don't tell me we're gonna have to hire some babysitters for this outing too.
What the hell? You look as much like a kid as I do, lady.
At least I wouldn't wet myself for the promise of a measly £100,000.
What are you trying to say?
Rex, was it? I implore you to excuse my lady's discourtesy.
Dromark, what have I told you about speaking for me? Shut
Drop
your...
it, Nia. Though I do see your point. In any case, it should be easy enough to make sure.
What? What are you playing at?
Well.
Malos, what good is it beating up a kid?
You said it yourself, didn't you? What if the kid's not up to it?
I said nothing of the sort.
You did think it, though, right? And anyway, now we know. You'll do right enough. Though you don't look like a driver. Where'd you learn those arts?
Gramps showed me a thing or two. Even when I was little. That was his idea of playtime.
Well, you've got some skill, I'll give you that. Guts, too. Kid, you better work hard.
Jin's are such rowdy bunch. Here is advance. Use to buy what gear you need, then go to dock on starboard. Banner has arranged excellent vessel for you there.
You got it.
Alright, so right then, and whoa, okay, I had to actually move my controller because that cutscene went on for so long that the Switch was going to sleep. Okay, right then. There are plenty of preparations to make, but first off, I should probably check in with the Gramps. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick, because instead of taking a random ship without telling him, yeah, I'll give him hell when he comes back. It seems like Gramps is the one who takes care of him, aka the Titan floating island. But yo, look at this, we got 100 grand. That is the advance payment, and we're gonna get another 100 for completing this. Now, yeah, that is stinking awesome. So here's the chairman's room, Ben. It's kind of interesting. I think we just discovered it by walking back into it, this location in particular. But yes, we are being offered to join these drivers, and the drivers, essentially, we're going to learn more about them. They're pretty much sword wielders who, the swords are essentially spirit swords. Like, it's really hard to explain right now, especially when we know nothing about the game, but once we get on, it will all make sense. But pretty much the three people we didn't met, I believe, was Nia, Jin, and Malos was the one who was attacking Rex. And what I find freaking awesome about that is the difference in character design. Like, while Rex looks like an anime character along with everyone else in this game, both Malos and Jin had a very Final Fantasy / Kingdom Hearts vibe to them, and that will make way more sense later on as there is a connection, and you guys will see when we get to see, I guess, a better view of them, because we only saw him in a cutscene and we can't see him anymore. But anyways, to Gramps! Let's go ahead and let him know, so talk to Gramps.
And that about covers it. All right, I'll see you later. Should be back in a day or two. Take it easy, Gramps.
That does not about cover it in the slightest. Why would you take a job you know nothing about? You don't even know who your employer is.
This came straight from the chairman, remember? What more do you need? Anyway, I'm off. You can take a nap while you wait.
Hey, come back here, will you? Rex!
Alright, so now that I've gotten Grim's permission, just about, I guess you could say that, I'd better start making preparations for this mission. 100 grand to spend, that is sure an exciting prospect. Okay, I could buy myself a whole new cutting-edge salvaging suit. But no, I can't splurge it all at once, the folks back home need money. Yes, Rex actually sends home back to his folks at home, and that's really cool of him, really nice of him, and I guess he wants to do that with his money, so I'll hold off on any big purchases, and he's gonna go and head over to Shiny's Accessories. Can't help but think if that's like play on shiny, but whatever. Okay, anyways, best get prepared for anything. Yeah, because beforehand he found the crust tip, which was the crab inside the thing he salvaged. So alright, our first quest, let's set it as our active quest, and our goal is to finish this quest, a big preparation. So here we go, and you can swap between quests, even side quests, which is really cool. I think it's an improvement on the original Xenoblade, because the way the side quests worked in Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii was a bit weird, but hopefully this game improves it and kind of makes it work better, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. But let's go ahead and, well, not splurge, but spend a little bit of that 100 grand advance over here, Shiny's Accessories. So, friend Rex, good to be seen. Okay, I'm not gonna do that for any of their voices, because even though I feel like I want to for the Napon, they're so freaking adorable, and that voice oddly makes them more adorable now. I don't know why, but I guess Ricky left an impression. So you got it, can have a look. Okay, here we go. Let's just buy something from here. And we got the Abyss Vest. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase exactly one of these. This will boost the maximum HP. Now, this isn't actually something that's going to replace Rex's Salvager suit. What this is going to be is essentially an accessory to put on that gives you the buff. So we're not going to be swapping his outfit, we're actually going to be putting something on him. A little bit different in Xenoblade Chronicles, but we'll see as we go on how things change and how they've added to this game. So this accessory is sure to protect Rex. Alright, cool. Good luck on the job. Thanks, man. Alright, right, now that's sorted. And we'll put that on in a second, but now I've got a fair amount of cash left. Time to send some back home. Let's go ahead and do that. So Malolo is where we want to go to, and that's over at the central exchange where we originally were to send the 200, you know, that we sent earlier. Only 200. Now we got 100 grand. So let's see this. Rick's back again. Did you forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget anything. I just decided to make a cash transfer. Rick's find money on the floor. Not fun around here. Very particular about money, so should turn it even in small exchange. No, I didn't pick up any small change. Actually, I got my hand on a big sum. Big sum, like 2,000? No, not 2,000. I'd rather not bandy the number about too much, but more like 100,000. 100,000? Not so loud. I guess Rex doesn't want people to know. Oh yes, sorry much. But where Rex get all that gold? No, actually, no need to tell Malolo. Malolo no want to get mixed up in shady business. What are you talking about? It's not shady. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Any hoodles, Rex, and Malolo? No, okay, whatever. You don't want to accept it directly. All monies Malolo accept is usually delivered to Max, and that's what we need to. Okay, Max, I'll go to him. I didn't know he was also delivering the money for me this whole time, huh? So Rex never knew that. He thought it was Malolo. So let's go ahead and make our way to Max, I guess. There's really no need to talk to Malolo anymore. And obviously the game will tell us exactly where to go. So it's never too difficult to figure out what you need to do. It's pretty straightforward, but I can't wait until things open up way more. Right now, it's all tutorial. So let's go ahead and speak to Max. Hey, Max. I'd like to transfer some money. Why is it Rex? Pretty rare for a client to drop cash off in person. It's a big sum. Yeah, so we had to confront you in person. You're quite the guy, you know. Not many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. Yeah, little does he know how much we're going to be sending now, huh? It's not that big of a deal. So how much we're talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say, okay, so this is where the game, I guess, gives you an option, and I like how we are given an option, either 90 G's or don't send anything. Now, I'm a nice guy. I mean, I feel like we should spend the 90 and send it over, so let's go ahead and do it. Can you deliver 90,000 G, which essentially what I mean by 90. I just realized it's called G, gold, yes, okay. But we're gonna go ahead and deliver it back to his village. Well, yeah, it's a healthy sum. Did you haul something huge? Well, I guess it's a good thing Rex is getting rid of it now, but also not that good because this is the advance. But hopefully he'll actually overcome whatever request is up ahead. I mean, we got a pretty cool team of drivers that we're going to be teaming up with, so we'll keep that in mind. But anyways, yeah, he has the braised cloud sea shark, which was the food, I believe, with him. It looks delicious. We'll have to dig into that later. Okay, that was given to us by our aunt back at home. I believe that's what Max just said. So you can count on me. Sweet. Yeah, we got some braised cloud sea shark. Heck yeah. And I find it really funny. It's called cloud sea shark. The reason why is because the cloud is actually a sea, which I'll show off. But Ruri here. So hello there, a Rex friend. Okay, so what do you want? No need for introduction. It's me, Ruri. I was thinking about going to check out some cylinders in a bit. Okay, well, perfect timing. We're gonna get a brand new cylinder type, and we're gonna be able to test it out. Really? You'd let me? Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna kind of skip through this because it's settled. We know what to do. Is gonna make preparation. Gotcha. So let's head over to Brewery and see exactly what this is. And yeah, you can easily find Brewery over here, so it's not gonna take that long. Go ahead and speak to him. So this is a brand new cylinder. Please check it out at a nearby salvage point. All right, the salvage points I believe are here. We'll be able to walk up on this deck and check it out. So all right, leave it to me. Cylinder, all right, silver cylinder. So here we go. Let's go ahead and walk to it and attempt to use it. Tutorials. I'm gonna skip this, but how this works is it's kind of similar to building up your points. Like essentially, there's like a certain meter in the original Xenoblade Chronicles that you build up in battle. This kind of reminds me of it because it's a quick time event where you have to press a certain button on time. So let's go ahead and attempt it and see if we can do this. Now, I'm not ready for this, but here we go. All right, Rex is dressed up and well, ha! Uh-oh, I didn't click A on time. Wow, that's really bad on me. I didn't press A the first time. Huh, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna use that as my excuse, guys. But what's cool is okay, Rex isn't too happy with his voice, but hey, salvage result. We got something. Sweet, let's go ahead and pick this stuff up. And there's an enemy on deck. That's a little bit weird. Let's mess with this guy in a second. Oh, we gotta mess with it now. Two of them lost the upper hand. So this guy used bubble on us first and attacked us, but it's fine. We're gonna use our sword and bash him. And I don't know why anybody else on deck doesn't care. Oh, they all left. Okay, well, maybe because we're in battle. But okay, let's use this ability. Anchor shot, break it, grab this, and it seems like it's not initiating the second battle,
Treasure acquired.
which I'll take care of in a second. Let me just pick up all of this.
Okay, bring it on.
All right, here we go. So next battle, again, press A to initiate it because sometimes an enemy will attack you without Rex even bothering to do anything. And then we gotta keep hitting to get another anchor shot. I like this a lot. Very similar to using the Monado in the original Xenoblade. I haven't played X, so I don't know, but I plan on playing it eventually. But overall, this is pretty simple right now. You know, you should auto attack. If you're not moving, you'll auto attack. The less you move, the more damage you deal. I guess we could do it on this thing as well. Hey there, buddy. I don't know what you're doing here as well, but okay. Want to battle? Trying to, there we go. Target, and there we go. Now, battle begins. There we go. Freaking love Rex's voice, by the way. His accent is amazing. While I don't think that way for every character in this game, I mean, Rex has a pretty good voice. So that's good. I mean, that's very important for the protagonist to have, you know, a tolerable voice, right? But anyways, okay. Looks like a friend all finished. How's the new cylinder? Oh, let's be honest here. Honestly, didn't do that well. It was alright. Okay, alright, that's a vague. Okay, well, whatever. New cylinders at any rate. Thanks so much for the help. And we get 3 normal cylinders. Alright, I appreciate it. Stop by the shop. We can make a deal. Alright, we can attempt to do that later on. But anyways, so he has the Brazen Cloud Sea Shark now, but there's a bit more. Yes, I'll visit the Fishy on the 3rd floor. Then I'll be all set. Okay, let's keep preparing for what's up ahead. The big job preparation. We got to keep that up. But before I do that, I actually want to show this off. And that is if you jump into the cloud, well, it's literally as expected. It is the sea. So there we go. I love these fantasy-like worlds and how things were created from, you know, like the lore behind everything. How there's always something behind it and it's all made up for this game. And it's not really, you know, connected to like our world or realistic or anything. This is all fantasy and out of this world. I'd say that's my favorite part about these games. From Zelda to this to any fantasy like world, these are so awesome. So man, I'm just so excited to get further in this and really see how things, you know, pan out. But okay, as you can tell by the compass, we gotta head higher up, and it's not gonna be too hard to figure out where to go because I mean the compass already tells you where to go. And by doing this, we have made it to the lounge center, and now we can easily just continue heading up here where we can find Fishy. Yo, there we go, the canteen. All right, I want to buy some stuff. I don't think you have to buy anything specifically. I think it's just good to stock up on like 1 or 2 things. Now, I may not have a lot of rupees, and you may say, oh, not rupees, but gold. I need to get used to saying that. You may say that's a little bad or whatever. I should spend less because I sent 90 grand back home, right? Well, I'll show you guys something. Now that our big job preparation is complete, we received 40 EXP, but for some reason it wasn't applied to us. So right, I've got the accessory I wanted. Sorted on food. I think that I just about do it. Okay, so there's still time left before I may leave. Okay, so maybe I'll rest in the inn. I could head back to Gramps and rest, but he might give me another lecture. So yeah, the inn seems best. All right, I have plenty of cash left. Not plenty, Rex, because you sent a lot back home. But you'll get more if you do the upcoming thing. Here's the thing, though, guys. Now, I plan on completing this game hopefully 100% with you guys, and that includes the upcoming DLC. This game had DLC before release. You could kind of, you know, pre-purchase it, and for pre-purchasing it, you get, which I'll go ahead and show off by actually pausing, not hitting X, but by pressing the pause button, we can see in characters. Let's actually go ahead and equip the accessory that we purchased earlier, which is the Abyss Vest. And then what I want to do as well is show off this that's really sick and cool expansion pass. Yes, just like Breath of the Wild, there's an expansion pass for this game, and there's gonna be a lot of DLC in the upcoming year of 2018. You know, this game just came out, so we have yet to even go to 2018. A lot of cool DLC for this game very soon, and the expansion pass actually gives you a war chest contribution from Banna. Now, this is really cool because we're at this point where we spoke to Banna. We got the 100 grand, you know, up front. And, well, you get another 50, yes. For, I'm assuming, buying the expansion pass, this is an automatic easy DLC thing that you can pick up. It's kind of like the chests on the Great Plateau in Breath of the Wild. So, this is how Nintendo kind of gifts whoever buys the DLC early, I guess, which is nice. I appreciate it, but Anyways, before we end things off, make our way to the inn and rest, I want to show off one more thing, and that is speaking to NPCs. You may notice that some NPCs can't be spoken to. It reminds me a lot of an MMO. Only specific ones can. And these ones usually have certain dialogue that Rex will go back and forth with them. This apparently was singing. So yeah, there we go. And I do believe each one with a star is one we have yet to actually speak to. And that's about it. It's really nothing too insane, but as we carry on, you know, things will open up. So anyways, man, this music is so good, but I think it's time to call it a night. So, here we go, let's go ahead and make our way to the inn. Now, bonus EXP and the experience you earn from completing quests or discovering landmarks will be applied to you pretty much in resting at inns. Very similar to like Final Fantasy 15, when sleeping you get all of that bonus EXP, which will help you level up. So you need some Shedai to really grow, and I think that's a cool RPG mechanic I'd like to see in many more RPGs. It makes sense, you know, to sleep, to truly level up all that bonus EXP. And here, let's go ahead and do a short rest. That's about all we need to do. And well, it's time to see. Yes, this actually looks a lot like Final Fantasy 15 with can level up. All right, let's go ahead and do it. So yes, I would like to advance the selected level. All right, you're feeling stronger than before. Cool, Rex. That's awesome. And well, that does that. So finishing leveling up, and well, now you can move on to a new day. Oh yeah, every inn song that plays when the screen fades black and you're supposed to be sleeping during that time, I feel like every RPG does that, and it's always so nice. I love listening to it. Anyways, this really is so different from sleeping in the little hut on Gramps' back. For some reason, I feel like I've gotten a bit stronger. Yes, because you leveled up, Rex. I guess he didn't notice himself. Anyways, better head to the meetup point, and that is in the Goldmouth exit dock, down on the ground floor, right? I guess I should head there, yeah. Well, we can look around a bit longer if you want to, but you shouldn't dawdle too long. Well, guys, I guess that about does it for the first episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. New shops and stuff are available. Quests, things are gonna really open up next time. And we got an art acquired, and he slept like a baby, as he said. But this art will allow us to do a new ability in battle, which we'll figure out later on. A bunch of new stuff has been added, as you can see, literally on the side of the screen, constantly popping up. System update too. So much actually right now. So many accessories, things to keep in mind. But we got all of that, you know, ahead of us, and well, might as well end off the video here. So thank you all so much for watching the very first episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Like I said, if this game is anything to half as good as the original Xenoblade, we have a huge journey ahead of us with amazing characters and a huge world to explore. Like, I am so excited. Obviously, I don't know what's in store for this game, but I'm ready to tackle it with you guys. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on the first video of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and get ready for many more to come. Anyways, I've been ZeldaMaster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.